This is your announcer, Shannon Saint Mainframe, welcoming you to our IP Livecast. Lots of rocker deaths in the news this week. But at least, we can rest easy knowing Ace Frehley and Ian Watkins are jamming together in the afterlife. Ace is thrilled to get to play with someone less sleazy than Gene Simmons for a change. Our IP Livecast starts now.
It's a low bar. It's a low bar. Welcome to RIP Livecast. RIP Ace Frehley. Not so much RIP Ian Watkins, I would say.
That's fair.
Or
Rest in pedophilia?
Piss. Rest in piss.
Rest in pedophilia.
Do you think so? You're saying in the afterlife, he's a baby and being raped by like demons.
Oh, why you killed baby Ian Watkins?
So the Iron Sheik just narrates the whole thing while this is happening. He's not in hell. He's just there like they pay him. He comes down.
He's the hardest working man in the afterlife. Cashing the
money.
checks.
Don't touch it, Ian Watkins.
Welcome to RIP Livecast. It's Rob, joined as always by the very appropriate and sensitive to people's deaths, Sid and Darren. How dare you insult the good
Ian
name
Watkins?
of the Iron Sheik?
No, I said he was only in hell on loan. What are you talking about?
Okay, that's fair.
But
we didn't actually officially discuss it on the show last week. But
Ian Watkins died. Oh, sorry. I was going to say the same thing. Is he died like 8 seconds after our show ended.
Yes, moments after our show ended, Ian Watkins died, and I was very upset that we couldn't announce it live on air. It's one of these things where I feel like the internet was universally in agreement. Like it was like a one-word reply. Good. Or what took so long?
What else is there to say?
Yeah.
And he really died in the worst way you could go. He got knifed in the throat, slit his throat. His throat got slit. He didn't.
Is that the worst way? That seems pretty quick, no?
I don't know. It seems a very painful way to go. You see yourself bleeding all over the place
For like 2 seconds, and then the lights go on.
Those are pretty painful. 2 seconds. I don't know.
I
mean, there are less painful ways to go.
I think
it was quick. I agree. It could have been drawn out more, but he did spend 13 years in prison.
If the person had slit his throat and then fucked him as he raped the babies in the throat hole, that would have been worse. I feel.
Oh, that would have been.
Wait, as who was raping baby? He's fucking Ian Watkins' throat hole the way Ian Watkins used to fuck babies?
That's what I was trying to articulate. Yes.
I thought you meant like someone during the murder was also fucking a baby.
Oh no. I mean, I would hope not. That was not posited in my scenario.
Okay.
Let's just say that. I don't know. Maybe it's happening. I hope not.
We don't need that.
Yeah. No.
Do we know was it just because you're Ian Watkins and you're a pedophile we're going to kill you, or was there some other reason for the murder?
That was it. This is the second attempt on his life.
He kept not making his bed, Sid. That was the problem. He just left it all.
Much like the irresponsible children he used to abuse.
Yeah. Well, are you
He
justifying
turned into
this
one of
now? Oh no. That was his problem with the babies.
They never make the bed.
Yeah, he wasn't a pedophile. He just was not. They were not cleaning up the room.
Oh, I thought you meant after they had their tryst, the baby would leave an unkempt bed.
Well, maybe it's that. We weren't there. Just like that man said last week about Columbus Day. We weren't there.
Is this Peter Skarsgård and Kenan Thompson?
No.
Well,
These are two men charged with the murder of Ian Watkins.
I thought maybe there was a new SNL Lorne Michaels film.
Yeah, exactly. I would totally believe that.
Rashid Goodell, 25, and Samuel Dodsworth, 43, were both inmates at this prison, and they. This was the second time, by the way. A few years ago, someone tried to stab him, and they didn't finish the job. Clearly, so he was
unpopular.
Not very popular. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Among really horrible people, he was unpopular.
Yeah.
Well, like pedophile is like the lowest of the low in prison. Right. I feel like, right?
Yeah,
agreed. Yeah, and this is a high security British prison. So yeah, it's all the
Clearly not high security enough to protect Ian Watkins.
Rob, you have gone on record. This occurred to me during the week. Like you were very outspoken about don't make prison rape jokes, and I'm on your side. I support you in that. Do you think it's ethical that they killed Ian Watkins, or should he have? Even though it's good, certainly not to portray like any sympathy towards him, but just in a general sense, should horrible people be murdered in jail? What's your stance on that?
That's a good. It's a gray area, but I feel in this specific instance, I feel no sympathy, nor do I. Feel,
no, this does not imply sympathy at all. Just in an ethical sense, like is it?
I feel It's hard to say. I feel very strongly against the death penalty. I don't think that Ian Watkins was somebody that could like heal himself. He was clearly very sick. Also, especially because he was caught. Like, wasn't there like some stories where women were coming and like filleting him or whatever? Like he didn't learn his lesson.
Prison?
At all.
Yeah. I vaguely remember the story. Yeah. Oh, it is undoubtedly horrible. And
I
there
feel
were
like
like
it's
young
hard-
girls that would come and visit him and do weird things.
It's hard to weigh in on the ethics of this murder without knowing the exact motive of it.
That's true too. Like maybe
You know what I
he
mean? If,
started
like,
it.
If he owed cigarette money and they killed him because he was cheap, that's not the same as them saying you're a pedophile, you're the scum of the earth, we're going to kill you. You know what I mean?
Maybe he
I
asked
need to know what their specific reason was.
He asked them to put on a diaper so that they could have relations.
He was taken hostage by 3 inmates in 2023 and suffered non-life-threatening injuries in that incident after being held for 6 hours. So I just don't think he was popular. He's probably considered a wanker.
Yeah, but like that's still not specific enough. I need the
to the
trial
point,
to happen.
his ex-girlfriend, who was the one
was in
who,
3rd grade.
like,
no,
who like turned him in when
she graduated junior high by now. Sid, come on.
All right.
No, this
she was his
adult,
jizz lane.
This is his beard, basically.
Yeah.
So not his jizz lane. Like she didn't facilitate it. She had nothing to do with it. She didn't know.
Well,
about
if you're
it.
the beard for someone, then that
She's
implies a certain level of complicity. No,
she's the enabler.
No. Well, she didn't know about it, but once she found out about it, she turned him in immediately. But anyways, so
good. Good for her.
This is her quote to the paper after this happened. "This is a big shock, but I'm surprised it didn't happen sooner." She goes, I was always waiting for this phone call. He was walking around with a target on his back from the first day he entered the prison. So it wasn't even surprising to the person who turned him in. So
she must be psyched, though, that like this marks the end of her having to field phone calls from the press about Ian Watkins.
That's true. That's a good
like
point.
that's the end of the story. She can get on with her fucking life now.
She's the real victim in all of this.
No,
not the.
Well,
baby.
she's a victim in this, not the real victim. The main victim are, of course, the babies with whom he had.
The babies.
Honestly, like I'm a victim in this because I had to write about it.
Oh, poor you.
Yeah,
poor
let's just get it right. Let's just be clear. The babies,
please.
Rob, 2.
1.5 maybe.
And 1.5, and then the girlfriend.
Then his girlfriend.
Far behind.
Yeah.
What
like
happens
3.
if all
She's at
the
a 3.
abused babies get together and start an emo band
Oh,
that only do Lost Prophets covers?
they're
I would
really
hope
into the
that,
music.
that these babies don't ever learn what they were a part of, because I don't think they were identified. I guess you would know based on like, hey, where's my mom? Oh, she's in prison for what? Oh, you don't want to.
Oh,
know.
the mom is also in prison.
There was many moms. I feel like.
Yeah,
there
are
was
they all
2
in
moms.
prison? And they're both
There were
also
2
in
moms
prison.
that were also complicit.
Oh.
They were accessories to the crimes. Yes.
Then
So
I
did
guess,
he?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Sid.
No, go ahead.
Did
The
he
moms of the
only-
babies he abused, by the way.
Yeah.
But did he
They were the
only?
jizz lanes.
Yeah.
Did he only rape those 2 babies though, or did you see a serial rapist? It was just those 2, or
This I don't remember. I don't. It was too long ago. I mean, this is like 14, 15 years ago. But I
That's
do.
crazy.
I
talked
knew
about
way
this
too
right
much
in the-
about this at the time.
we talked about this so early in our show. It feels that's like the 2nd or 3rd year of our show that this was happening.
Well, maybe he was like there for almost 13 years. So maybe it was 13 years ago. So how
Still, that's forever.
Second
ago.
year,
That's
yeah. Well, I wanted to also, this is our 840th episode, by the way, to change, to slightly shift topics from Ian Watkins. And which is crazy because we're double 420. This is twice the 420. And on our 420th episode, we had Sendog and Billy Biohazard on. I remember it was a very iconic episode, and I can't believe that's 420. There's been 420 episodes since that episode. That's
the
crazy.
amount we did that up to that point, we've now doubled it. That's insanity.
We've done since. Yeah, that. It doesn't make sense to me.
That doesn't feel like that long ago. That's crazy. Man.
I agree with you. It does not. It does not feel over 420 weeks ago because it's obviously more since we've taken a few weeks off, and all that. But it's just wild that we've done 420 episodes since the Sendog. Since I smoked up Sendog at Noah's house.
That was the that was like on the Mount Rushmore interviews. We would have Dave Brocky and that one. And I would say Andrew W.K.
That was pretty cool.
And Corpse Grinder. Those are the four that come to mind first.
I would say Randy Bly right after after he released this book. We had him in studio.
Yeah.
It was very nice.
He was very, very nice guy. Did we do that at Sirius or something?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Noah smuggled us in under cover of night.
And then got a stern talking to, even though she says she got permission to do it.
Wow.
But
I didn't know that part.
Noah had a lot of haters at that job. They're just eager to rat her out.
Haters who became her waiters. Eric Adams quote. I'm not.
Is Noah the Eric Adams of the Livecast?
Is Tucson the Istanbul of Arizona?
I mean, yes, definitely that.
We're just going with questions there. But yeah, so in summation, I can't believe it's our 840th episode. And thankfully, we're over a year until our 900th episode, so we got time to plan. But only 10 weeks away from 850.
And smoke 2 blunts today in honor of double 420.
I took a few bong rips before we started, just to celebrate.
But it's Sendog Day. You have to. It's blunts only today.
Oh, you're right. Well, no, he was smoking joints when with the blunts. You got the tobacco.
I don't remember what he smoked, but I just meant like that's their aesthetic is smoking blunts.
Don't you take the tobacco out of the blunt and then put weed in?
The paper. The paper is tobacco.
Yeah. It was never. It was always an imperfect procedure. When I remember smoking blunts, it would always taste of shitty tobacco.
Well, now with the advanced modern science, there now are hemp blunts, which it's not tobacco leaf; it's hemp leaf. So that's
good.
It tastes much smoother. It's very nice. And they pre-roll the leaf into a blunt form, and it's hollowed out, and you just have to pack it in.
I used to hate when people would pull out a blunt, like I was just smoking socially, and then there would be a weed smoking circle or something, and a blunt would, and I would hit it because I wanted to get high, but like, oh, fucking blunt, like, can you just roll it with like nice rolling papers,
I never had the hesitation, I guess, until later in life, but it is more of a communal thing, a blunt, if there's like 4 people. Because a joint would burn too fast. I guess I did like that about the blunt, as it lasted longer. But I hear you; it is harsher for sure. Also, though, other than Ian Watkins, like a good rock star died. Ace Frehley.
I mean, good in that he didn't fuck kids that we know of, but otherwise, like, whatever.
But also, here's your epitaph.
Yeah. Didn't fuck kids that we know of.
Yeah. But look, Sid, I know you're not a Kiss fan, and we've discussed this in our Discord. But many artists who you are a fan of were huge Ace Frehley fans.
Yeah, and that makes me sad to think that was the era where Kiss was the only thing people had to look to. It's like, ooh.
Well, it was the biggest thing. It was just like the most mainstream rock act. Yeah.
I still don't get it. I'll never get it.
I mean, you get it. You just don't like it.
Yeah, I don't get why anyone liked it.
You get it.
No.
They
suck.
it.
They look corny. The music is extremely cheesy. Huh?
The music is cheesy. I'll give you that.
They do look
corny. They look awesome.
I'm somewhere between Sid and Rob on the spectrum of liking Kiss, I would say. But they do look corny. Like
I'm not even like a big Kiss fan. I'm no,
more than
but
me.
I
like their hits.
What they've accomplished.
Yeah, I think they're fine. Like I don't know.
It's like the fucking Bay City Rollers with different color palette. It's the fucking same garbage. It's just mid-70s tripe, but like dressed up slightly different for marketing reasons. They were great at marketing.
Still are.
That's the best I could say for them. The music was nothing special.
Right, I agree. It's pedestrian, but they have a few catchy songs that I like.
Yeah.
I've heard good Kiss covers.
And
the Melvins, Detroit Rock City by the Melvins is
Melvins, the Replacements, Nirvana. There's a lot. Dinosaur Jr. Like, listen, everybody of a certain age was influenced by them, and whatever. It led to better things, but the starting point was fucking trash. It just makes me think it could have been literally any band influencing these people, and they still would have ended up good. It just happened to be Kiss.
It diminishes what you think of them because, like, you know.
I just try not to think about it. When they say it, I'm just like, listen, you were probably 8 years old. I can't judge you for what you liked when you were 8. I liked Bon Jovi when I was 8.
With Ace Frehley
specifically. You were 8, though. They got bad later.
With Ace Frehley specifically, though, what I appreciate about him more so than any of the other members, maybe Peter Criss, is he was like a great New Yorker. Like his interviews were hilarious.
See the original Vinny Stigma?
Yeah. Well, there's that Tom Snyder interview with Kiss, the infamous one where they're all pissed drunk and Ace is so drunk and like laughing and falling over himself that Gene Simmons is just getting annoyed as hell at how silly he's being. Have you guys seen this?
I don't think I remember this.
Oh, let me pull it up. Hopefully this won't get...
Tom Snyder's going to sue us.
Yeah.
Also, is there any band of that era that does not have a notorious Tom Snyder interview? I feel like there's so many. If you pull up, it's awkward conversations with Tom Snyder.
Thing. But I just want to point out, before I even click on any of these videos, these thumbnails really tell the story of who the star of the show of these interviews was, and it was Peter Criss. Because, like, he's just so hammered and, like, laughing.
That's Peter Criss?
Yeah. I mean,
That's
not Peter Criss.
Ace?
Sorry. Ace Frehley. Frehley. I'm sorry. I'm a little stoned, guys. Give me a
Peter Criss, other than me, the true soul of the band, Peter Criss.
I'm the trout player.
Now, I remember opening up for lots of bands that had half the equipment. Oh, I see. There's a...
Look at Paul Stanley.
What are they doing?
Paul Stanley's to me. I'm like, what are you doing, Paul Stanley?
He's like he cut up his mom's blouse. Like, what are we looking at? This is just, come on.
It is a weird dynamic because, like, Gene Simmons is giving, like, Demon and, like, something out of your nightmares. And then Paul Stanley's looking like
a mime.
your aunt.
He's a female mime.
Yeah.
Middle-aged female mime.
Half the equipment. It's right here in front of us. Wait a second. And we had this 6-foot logo, and this was way back in '74. And people just used to get very big.
Why did I spend all that money?
Can you pause it for a second?
Spend all this money.
Rob,
He goes up.
it just always trips me out that like Gene Simmons is in all this crazy gear, and he still has this very Jewy voice of a guy that's like giving a medical dissertation about like colostomy bags or something. Like, we had a 6-foot giant logo and behind us. It was very large logo.
Like, I'll put on the makeup and the outfit, but I'm not going to be in character. Like, none of them. They're just all the same fucking dipshits. They just like somebody randomly dressed them up for Halloween. But they're still just normal, like, Queen's dipshits.
Tom Snyder, you and I believe, come from a very similar background. It was was recently Tisha B'Av. Did you do anything?
Was Tom Snyder Jewish?
I don't know. He looks Jewish
Look
to
at
me.
this guy.
I don't know for
think
sure.
so.
I believe your family was called the Schneiders back in
Oh.
the home country of the Belarus. Is that true?
He's from Wisconsin. I can't imagine he's
Yes.
German, Dutch, and Irish descent. He received a Roman Catholic upbringing.
Said he was from Wisconsin, Belarus. I don't know if he says that. It's not annotated in the Wikipedia. Oh, they're gonna get Tom.
True confession time, right? True confession time.
All the guys like Tom Snyder and Phil Donahue had that like helmet hair that indicated to you that they were very serious thinkers and like interviewers.
By waving back, I'd wave. And,
telescopes.
What year was this?
Mom?
The hardest to make talk.
Well, this is not Ace.
1979.
that's where the makeup comes in.
I knew Gene know what that means, and I'll start with you, Ace.
Well,
That means a
I
cucumber.
think this outfit is self-explanatory. And, I have my cape here.
But you're kind of like a spaceman, huh?
No, actually, I'm a plumber.
I mean, you sound
Gee.
like
Yeah, he does. Yeah,
Hey, listen, I got a little piece of pipe backstage I'd like to have you work on.
Tell me about it.
Tell me about it. He's into he plays into it. That's the highlight of the interview. Look at how pissed they are.
Gene is furious.
So
It's
good.
supposed to be a very serious interview, and you're talking about pipe.
Yeah, this is their broadcast television debut or whatever. And like
It was?
this fucking or something. I don't know. Like this was like a big interview for them, and they were very annoyed with how Ace was acting. I believe this is also the inspiration for the Family Guy bit, where like, hey, we're coming to your town, and then Ace Frehley always just goes rock and roll. Like Ace, why don't you go wait over there? which I feel is like not fair to Ace. 'Cause
You're
he's-
ruining everything. There you go.
And kiss George and Peter and Paul and Ace about... No.
Get it right.
Oh my God.
A lot of people, have so many...
I've never seen more anger behind makeup than this. This right here. This is
The
so
angry
good.
makeup is shielding his actual level of anger.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Preconceived notions about kids, but the greatest thing about the success we've got now is that we're basically free to do anything we want. Like this.
What are you doing?
He's rooting your teddy bear.
I'm trying to make him a space bear. In your
That's what I always wanted to do.
They
when I
just
was-
keep for our audio listeners. They keep just cutting back to Gene, who has the least expressive face you've ever seen, but it looks like a very disappointed parent while your kids are acting out. But all right, we get the point. R.I.P. Ace, a true New York original.
I guess.
See, someone who texted you agreed. What else is going on in the world this week?
I'm not on the track.
Sorry. Let's see what else we got. I do want to quickly. This was one of the clips that was being passed around for when Ian Watkins passed away. This was like one of the viral tweets. I'm not going to show the whole video. I just want you could see the still. It's Jim Ross, and now obviously this isn't. He's not doing this towards Ian Watkins, but they're repurposing this Jim Ross audio.
Thank you for clarifying that Jim Ross during a WWE televised event wasn't referencing Ian Watkins at some point.
Well, for those of us who don't follow wrestling, I didn't want to confuse anyone.
He's the Tom Snyder of wrestling. It's very serious. We're going to take a minute now and talk about a very serious topic. Now, don't want to alarm anybody, but Ian Watkins has died. Ian Watkins has
It's
been
like Howard
murdered in
Cosell breaking the news about John Lennon being shot, except the exact opposite in every way.
This is not a work. This is not what they call a work. This is real life.
That pedophile's been broken in half.
He's getting what he deserved, JR.
So here's the audio related to Ian Watkins.
No.
Oh, there we go.
Hey.
You got it.
Goodbye.
Yeah.
No.
Sure, one more time.
No.
No.
Mama.
No. Hey. Goodbye.
Yeah. All right, so we got that out of the way. Thank goodness. And you know, I also wanted to play this clip of our hero of the week, the Livecast Hero of the Week. This is a new segment here. We're going to try to have it on as much as we can, but you know, a hero of the week, that is. But I am very disturbed by what's going on with ICE, what these federal agents are doing to our citizens, some of which are hardworking people trying to get their.
But you're okay
documents.
if it's a non-citizen that they're doing it to, then you're fine with it. I just want to
non-citizens as well are humans, I should say. I don't believe any human being is illegal. If someone is
even
here
Ian
illegally,
Watkins,
I don't think that they should be sent back. Crimes, you know, like there are asterisks what I'm saying, but I think instead of sending them back, we should just make it easier for them to become citizens and then pay into the system just as much. That's what this country's about, baby.
I think
anyway,
if you felt this strongly about it, I feel you'd be traveling to the No Kings rally right now.
Yeah, you'd be doing something.
The very important defense of democracy that is happening right
definitely.
now in our country.
Well, but of these ICE things, I think what is next level deplorable is these ICE agents that hover around these federal courts where these people with visas go to get on their path to citizenship, and they'll wait after these trials or whatever, and then they'll just arrest and deport people right there. It's very fucked up. These people are literally doing everything by the book, trying to legally stay in this country, and then they're getting picked off.
Yeah.
And earlier this week, there was a woman captured at one of these events, and she deserves the Nobel Peace Prize, whatever awards we give for humanitarians. I believe this woman deserves it, and I think you'll see why. In just
is that Nell Carter?
Well, that is the woman who I want to spotlight here.
You can go to jail for that.
For what? What's going on here? I didn't touch you. What's going on? What are you guys doing?
This woman is a hero.
Who is she in regards to all of these? Like, why is she in this hallway? She's
I
not
think
like a
she was
random
there.
person that just walked in. She's there for a reason, clearly.
I think. Well, so what happens is these undocumented people, what they try to do is they try to like rush to the elevator, and so sometimes they bring people with them to kind of like block these ICE. This is insane. This all happens in a hallway. Like, what the fuck is going on? This isn't America. But anyway, so she just got into it with the ICE agents.
What's wrong with you guys?
Let me just get a paperwork. We just trying to confirm.
So back up at least give him space. You could do what you do, but just give him space.
We're trying to talk to him, but you guys
I can't.
No, I don't know what you want you back there. Yeah, that works.
She got a lot of balls to be talking to them with that accent too.
Yeah, seriously.
Throw her up against the wall next.
She later says that she is a citizen, so she's.
They don't care.
Yeah, exactly. The accent is what matters. They're only there to just fuck with the foreign people. Or,
yeah,
you're right.
Perceived foreign people, even.
Stupid bitch.
Yes.
That's why y'all a bunch of fucking criminals. I wish you would.
Yes.
The fuck you would. Yes, the fuck we his family. Y'all a bunch of big pussies. Don't tell me to calm the fuck down. Who the fuck is you? We don't like none of you.
You okay?
No, how can I be okay? You okay? Are you okay?
Are you okay?
I look like I'm okay? Don't come up in my face here because I hit hard.
Yes.
Oh, shit.
Yes.
Oh, my God.
You try me and see what the fuck happened. Nigga, we angry. All of us angry out here.
Yeah.
You don't think it's y'all alone. Get out of here. Who you telling get out of here? Why you telling me get out of here? You asked me a question and I'm answering
This
you.
is New York.
Fuck wrong with you? Oh, stupid ass bitch. That's why you gotta hide your face.
You wanna go to jail?
You told me my mother can tell you anything.
You wanna go to
What's
jail?
wrong with you? You wanna hit me? Hit me, bitch.
Yeah.
You ain't got me. Nobody's scared of you. You're a pussy ass. Come. I got rings on, bitch. So
Poor lady getting out of the elevator like, whoa, what the fuck?
I'll take the next one.
Wait. This is the best line right here.
what
This
is-
is the best line.
Oh.
Hold on. This is the line that would win her the Academy Award. Hold on.
You pussy bitch. You're a pussy bitch. That's why your kids them don't like you. And your wife is fucking on you.
Yeah.
My face ain't hidden, bitch. I'm American, you stupid bitch. Fuck wrong with y'all. You can take me too high. I'm sure in the zoo there first. You know what to do? Tell them, no. You want me? Fuck wrong with y'all. Fuck all of you. Put that on the news.
Rob, go to Meryl Streep's house and take one of her Oscars away. will you?
This woman, literally, like, I got so inspired by her anger. like, I want a Gregory Brothers remix of this.
Oh my god.
You pussy bitch.
Yeah.
That was
Very-
so
very
good.
Comparison.
That was so good. So, we got to play this part one more time.
Yeah, I'm sure they've done this remix already, by the way.
Come. I got rings on, bitch. So you can fight. You
I love that she's like, I got rings on.
I got rings on, brother.
You're a pussy bitch.
You're a pussy
bitch.
Like she says it so musically. Like that could be the hook. You a pussy bitch. You a
She
pussy
did it
bitch.
without one bumbleclot, too. That was very
That's too
That's why
far
your
even
kids
for
them don't
her.
like you. And your wife is fucking on you.
Yeah, the passion with which she says "fucking on you."
That reminds me of that Cody
love it.
Rhodes bit. Remember that? When he goes,
Yeah, the fuck
"She's
on me.
trying to fuck on me." Do you know this one?
No.
He's telling a story. Somebody, can you get that, Rob?
Yeah,
Cody
yeah.
Rhodes is telling a story that somebody else is telling. So
Is
he's
this like a
using
shoot
it.
interview or something?
No, it's
Yeah,
not. He's
well,
at
yeah.
a podium of like it's like maybe a post game. I don't know. He's being asked questions formally,
Okay.
and he's
I'll
telling.
tell you a quick story about a ref.
What the hell's going on?
All right, we've seen enough of Drew.
Oh, but that's a lot of
We didn't stop him. Okay, some of you may or may not know the story, but the refs are always right. We got to respect our referees. For all the referees out there, we got to respect them.
They're like wives and girlfriends.
Right? So, years ago, it's the worst match I ever had in my entire life. It's on SmackDown. It's right before the match.
The hair,
I
he
told
just
Michael
looks.
Hayes because he goes, "What are you
He
going to
looks
do out
like
there?"
an
And it was
Aryan
really-
Nation guy. He looks like if Madison Cawthorn could stand. It's such a weird look.
Trying
Makes
to
me
be his dad.
uncomfortable.
He's
honoring
a little
his
better
dad.
now with the
WWE. This was before he
annoying
went to
because
WWE.
he wanted me to tell him verbatim what we were going to do, and we were like
Is that
a
Tony
minute away
Schiavone?
from going out.
Yeah.
So in a very
Holy
braggadocious
shit.
way, I said, "We're going to fucking tear the house down," is what we're going to do. That's what I told him. It's not what happened, though. So we go out, and this is pre-Yes Movement, Daniel Bryan, and himself, and the original Sin Cara, the one that screwed up all the time. All the time. And Ezekiel Jackson against myself, Ted DiBiase Jr., and Wade Barrett. So at one point, Ezekiel Jackson is supposed to be the hero of this match. He's not even getting in until he gets that tag, that moment. He's going to be the hero of this city, basically. He's just going to light it up. But unfortunately, Ted DiBiase Jr. didn't kick out. Daniel Bryan comes in, shoots him to the corner, does the little drop kick in the corner. 1, 2, 3. And we're like 4 minutes into this match. It's a 2-segment match. So I think, I got a little experience at this moment. I'm going to make a audible. I look to tell Wade, well, let's just jump him. That's what I'm going to tell him. But as I turn, Wade is already up the ramp. And he's furious. So, okay, well, then what do? You do the whole, all right, and you go to the backstage area embarrassed, and it wasn't me. you know, it was Ted. But I will never forget for the rest of my life what happened next, because we come into the grill area and there is Vince standing up, headset off. And I make eye contact with him. Again, it wasn't my fault. And right before he can say anything to me, Ted Jr. blows by me. No fear. Looks at Vince and says, "Where is that referee? He was trying to fuck on me."
We need that lady in there to say that line. That referee got rings on. He's trying to fuck on me.
That's why your kids them don't like you, and your wife is fucking on you. That's why you don't like it.
Just like that referee with the Ted DiBiase Jr.
Ah, I love this woman so much. This is the spirit of New York City, that woman, I feel.
Yep.
And
unfortunately, she's in Guantanamo now.
Oh. She's like the next level clowns and costumes lady.
Oh, yeah.
They should start a podcast together.
Switching gears a little to music. I know sometimes it's weird that we cover music, but this was actually sent in by Livecaster Sam, who Sid is developing a pen pal relationship with.
Sure.
And,
he sent some lovely messages on the Instagram.
So if you remember, you know, in our coverage of Tim Lambesis, the best door-to-door coverage of Tim Lambesis anywhere. We covered the whole story from A to Z. Wall to wall. What did I say?
Door to door too. Rob delivered the news.
There's doors, yeah.
Walls have doors.
Look, I once was at a concert the day that the Tim Lambesis verdict was happening. And I knew that the verdict was happening. And I left this concert in New York City, New York. I don't remember. And because there was re-entry, I went and found the nearest internet cafe.
Only because there was re-entry.
Rob, if you didn't
I would have paid
what
again.
band it was, it's not door-to-door coverage, okay?
Yeah. Some doors were made
I'm just saying, I left this concert just to report on the verdict.
And because you don't like metal music, you were looking for an excuse.
Was it an easy everything internet cafe?
It was a mom and pop shop, I will say. It was like a tiny little hole in the wall in the East Village. But it got the job done. I was able to report on the story.
Good for you.
Get all the traffic. But anyway, while reporting on this Lambesis story throughout the years, we had discovered a new livecast character in our world, Greg Golias, which you could figure which one of these people is Greg.
Right.
I would think.
The middle.
It's the one on the left.
Yeah.
Just to be clear. It's this guy. It's this guy right here. This guy. And him and Lambesis have struck up a friendship through the power of lifting and heavy metal.
And having zero self-awareness, too.
Yes.
Oh, I didn't realize that he was actually in Austrian Death Machine as well, Greg. I guess that makes sense. They're good buddies. And Greg actually has his own band now. And what's so funny is one of the people in his band, Darren, is the former Eric Bugenheimen, Rick Boogs from WWE. If you remember, he was with Nakamura. And
that name.
And so they have a new song out called A Beast Inside. The band name, Golias, after Greg's last name. Just if you're not clear whose band this really is, baby. And so here's the video we're going to play right now, and it starts with this message. No man has the right to be an amateur in the matter of physical training. It is a shame for a man to grow old without seeing the beauty and strength of which the body is capable. Okay. Let's see what this. Can we all
They're
guess
so
what this
crazy.
sounds like? I mean, I'm guessing it's just going to be metalcore, like basic
Yeah,
ass.
it's gonna sound
you
like
know,
As I
like-
Lay Dying.
Yeah.
I heard a little clip of this. It's very bad.
Exactly what I expected.
Is that Jason Newsted?
I do find a lot of humor in how they're exaggerating their lats as they all enter. I guess some of their lats are bigger than others.
Yeah.
That's just how he walks. Can't help it.
Are there bars that still let you smoking inside?
Probably in Florida.
Is that guy with the hood the guy that's gonna be the hitman for his wife?
No.
You're meeting with him?
So that's Rick Boogs. It's a former WWE superstar right here.
There he is.
The supposed backstage diva.
Oh, see, no drugs.
They're making him straight edge.
They're giving him
like a
pre-workout.
Bottle of piss?
It's pre-workout. It's basically caffeine.
So part
Caffeine.
caffeine, part still.
Ah!
Oh, he's giving him a press slam while wearing a fanny pack. That must be a first. Has anyone ever press slammed someone while wearing a fanny
I'm
pack?
sure. I'm sure.
When they pranked the Ultimate Warrior in 1987. Put a fanny pack on him right before he got very upset.
I love that Greg Goliath is in constant muscle flex. I think that's the joke. Like, he's in on the joke in that sense.
Maybe?
Or his muscles are just frozen.
So then they bring this scrub to the gym where there's actually performance footage.
There's
Oh, I
no
have
way
the
that
same
guy's
scale.
only 126 pounds. Get out of here.
He's drumming on the weight plate.
Ah!
there.
Music is unbearable. Are we gonna get a copyright strike for this bullshit?
You might. But like it sounds like what these kind of bands sound like, right? It's not like a shittier version of these bands. It
Yeah,
sounds
I will say, like, the
Fits.
vocals make it a little unbearable. Like, the vocals kind of suck.
how
I
so?
mean, all of it.
How do you
Can't
differentiate from?
It's too gurgly. You know what? I don't know. Again, I've aged out of this music, so maybe this is what the kids like.
I mean,
But
these guys are probably all your age.
Of this vocal styling, I feel like if you're gonna do it, you really have to enunciate. Like he just.
Yeah.
It's
I mean,
cheap.
I wasn't. Well, he probably can't move his facial muscles with all the
Yeah.
fucking elephant tranquilizer that he put inside his body. I can't like. I never was aged into this music, so that's
Yeah.
my starting point. But I'll say this sounds completely indistinguishable from any of this other shit.
Yeah.
that is in this
Yeah.
genre.
It's very generic. It's not. It's capable, but it's not anything worth. You know.
Is that a young shaved Harvey Firestein there? Go back.
This guy.
Go back for the guy playing the guitar.
That's this guy.
Right there. The
Yeah.
guitar clip. Look at that. Come on. That's Harvey Firestein's face.
That's this guy.
Yeah. Who's that?
He looks like a Belushi. So Dusty
Also, like,
Rhodes Muffler says no one over a certain age should listen to this kind of music. But like little kids shouldn't listen to this either. Like what is the right age to listen to this music?
Maybe he's saying that if you're young and you have an excuse to be wrong.
Okay.
Like you said when you liked Bon Jovi.
Okay, that's fair.
Oh, he said that's Lonnie if he was a bro. I totally see that.
I can't get over the singer not having his mic plugged in at all. Like, not even
I mean,
pretending.
what does it matter? This guy's drumming on like fucking weights.
That's more believable.
Is it? Is the guitar plugged in?
No.
Yeah, at least the weights would make a sound.
Yeah. Well, I mean, so would his voice.
Barely.
Maybe. Oh, this guy's already jacked. So the whole fucking thing was a scam.
No, they just had him covered up. He wasn't jacked in the story. He wasn't
Oh.
jacked. And now he's
Yeah, they got him jacked.
is how we have to deconstruct the narrative of this short film here. Demystify it.
Like, why do I need to listen to this? I could just put on Suffocation, which is good.
But are they singing about getting jacked?
No, they're not.
If this was a song about Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, Rob, you'd be into it more than Suffocation. I mean, you're into it just because there's a jacked shirtless dude. There's something in it for you already.
None of these, I don't find any of these guys
Too
attractive.
pasty?
Wait, he gained 90 pounds?
Yes. That's what it says. And that's the end. He's done.
Rob, could you do me a favor? Could you do me a quick favor, Rob, and read Quickman Cometh's most recent comment in the chat, please, Rob?
He looks like Grimer Wormtongue from Lord of the Rings. Who's Grimer Wormtongue?
I don't know. I just wanted to hear you say that name.
That was Rob's nickname, first grinder handle.
It's Gene Simmons' actual name. Oh, yeah, he does sort of look like this guy. I see it.
Yep. But that Grimer Wormtongue gained 90 pounds for that role. Thanks to Craig
This guy used to be in The Cure. He was the bassist in The Cure for a little while.
Oh, so what's Kenny G doing in the gym?
Kenny G could work out. He's allowed.
Why not?
He's
Well,
probably
now
jacked.
He's like 75 now, though.
Is he? God damn.
I can't be
Let's
that
see.
much, but he's pretty old.
69 of all the sexiest age.
Hey now.
Ew.
I believe his son is like a metal drummer or something.
Something like that, right? He was in bands.
Yeah.
A drummer, though? You're Kenny G's son and you play the drums?
He didn't want to be pigeonholed into his
Yeah.
dad's name,
I mean, it makes sense because then he could play along with his dad, right? Like, why would you play the same instrument as your father?
Does Kenny G
Your
have drums
father.
in his music? That seems a little too aggressive.
Is Kenny G's son's last name G also?
But
Yeah.
it stands for Gorgoroth. That's a band, right, Rob?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do they still exist?
I think so.
Okay. Look at me knowing the name of a band that you mentioned 13 years ago on the show one time. Are you looking up Kenny G's son now?
No, I'm not looking at Kenny G's son can go to hell.
He died in
Wow.
a tragic.
Fine.
He died in
That's
a
not
tragic
true.
jail accident.
Oh,
jail
no.
killing, stabbing of the throat.
Kenny Jail?
Kenny jail. It's jail is spelled with a G in British English, so that works.
I wanted to play a few Trump clips this week in Trump.
Oh.
And, all funny clips, nothing too serious. Like you
Right.
said,
We don't
everything
do
is too
politics on
depressing.
this
Everything is a little too depressing to dive into. But sometimes Trump says
But
really
he
stupid
ended
shit.
the war in Gaza. Aren't you excited, Rob? Give him
I
some
wouldn't
credit.
say he
Everybody's
ended
giving
the
him credit.
war.
Even Hillary Clinton is giving.
Yeah,
They should get
everybody's
the-
round
they
the
should
clock
get-
credit. Door-to-door credit to President Trump. Branding the war
Hillary-
in Gaza.
She's gonna give him the Nobel Peace Prize if he can also end the war in Ukraine.
Yeah.
What a turn of
yeah,
events.
I saw Mick Foley give him credit. Said he would deserve the Peace Prize if he stopped the ICE stuff.
Oh, but that's
Then he
isn't it
should.
isn't the Nobel Peace Prize like for international peace pursuits?
You got to
Someone
talk
should
to Mick Foley.
Someone should tell Mick that. He's a smart guy for wrestling, but come
But
on.
also, he's the one who started the ICE stuff. So I don't know that he'd get any extra credit for stopping the horrible thing that he himself started.
Now, I'm not saying Trump should get any credit, but hasn't ICE been around for like 20 years? I don't
But
think-
I'm assuming Mick Foley means the current status.
Yeah, he's
of
ramped
what
it
they're
up.
doing.
They're ramping it up. Yeah.
Trump is responsible for what Trump is doing. You're right.
Yeah.
So here's a moment of introspection for Trump.
Oh.
And this is him using his favorite voice. But he goes like this.
He goes like this.
You know, he goes, "Ah." Yeah, here we go.
You had talked a couple weeks ago, you were doing an interview, and you talked about how you hope to end the war in Ukraine because it might help you get into heaven. How does this help? Does this help?
I mean, I'm being a little cute.
A little cute.
I love this reporter just standing there like he's not talking to a massive war criminal. and
Well,
just like,
isn't that like the son of the Fox and Friends guy?
is it?
It's Steve Ducey's
Oh,
son.
yeah.
I thought it was
a
a
plant,
CNN guy.
essentially.
Yeah.
Never mind.
But also, I wanted what he says the heaven thing. Look at how Trump I was bullshitting. Look at his face now when he says it.
Help you get into heaven. How does this help? Does this help?
You got me.
A little cute. I don't think there's anything going to get me in heaven. I think I'm not maybe heaven bound.
I love this
in
voice
heaven
that he
right
does.
now as we fly an Air Force One. I'm not sure I'm going to be able to make heaven, but go ahead.
I'm not sure I'm going to be able to make heaven. I got other arrangements.
We'll
Sorry,
see.
Evan.
We got some things going on. We'll see about it, but
I just appreciate the introspection that he knows he's going to hell. Then there's
Trump's
this
what does that mean?
This was during the moment with Argentina.
Whoa, look at that. A lot of exposed scalp there. What's going on there? I watched this video and I didn't notice that before.
His hair's
So wait,
thinning.
what happened with Argentina?
Well, we're giving Argentina a bailout of $40 billion.
Oh.
Yes. Nothing's going on here that we could use that money for.
Yeah, well, it's because they have this new libertarian government where they killed all these services. It was like the Elon Musk pipe dream of what the government should be, and then their government totally crashed, and they're in crazy debt, and so we're bailing them out. Thank you. Which, by the way, the U.S. AID budget was $35 billion, so which got cut. So we're making good use of that money, just sending it right to Argentina. Anyway, with that,
But that was for
that
shithole
said,
countries. This is for a country that has good steak.
To your point.
Do you like to visit Argentina?
I do. I would love to. I'm just a little busy. I'd love to go to Argentina. I'd like to be like Biden. I'd like to go to the beach. My legs are not quite as thin as his. My legs are slightly heavier. My arms are slightly larger. My body is a little bit larger than his. I'm not sure it would be appreciated on the beach, but I'm not going to take a chance. You won't see me in a bathing suit.
I'm saying
You won't see in a bathing suit sitting on a beach in Argentina, falling down. Not being able to lift a 3-ounce chair, meant for old people to lift.
Oh my God!
Is
Ripping
he
on
talking
Biden
about himself
too.
or Biden now?
No,
That
this
was
is Biden.
shifting
This is
back
ripping
to
on Biden. Yeah,
You think
Being
he's
sitting on
essentially
a
like,
beach in Argentina,
listen, I'm fat, I'm
falling
not in
down.
great shape, but come on, did you see the last guy? I look a little better than that.
not being able to lift a 3-ounce chair, meant for old people to lift, and he couldn't lift it, so we had a problem.
He's
He
dying
spent
of
too
cancer.
much time on a beach. Somebody told him that he looked good in a bathing suit.
I love it.
Just keep in mind, this guy asked him if he was going to visit Argentina.
I love that his concept of Argentina is the beach. That's all Argentina is, the beach.
Big beach. With Biden on it. Biden's toothpick legs. Toothpick cancer legs.
And one last thing I wanted to mention, which was, this is something we completely predicted. When Charlie Kirk was shot, we joked that Trump was going to say, I didn't get shot. I mean, I got shot and I survived, or whatever. I knew how to survive. I like people who don't get shot and killed.
Moved a little quicker. Turned my head to the right, about 3 degrees. That's all he had to do, but still a great guy.
Well, he basically said just that at this Charlie Kirk memorial, and I was dying.
Enforcement fired sniper rifles at law enforcement, fired sniper rifles at ICE agents, and me, But I was.
Hold on, I just want to stop. And me. Sometimes I am in awe at how funny he is. I hate him. He's a terrible person. Don't get me wrong. Don't pigeonhole me.
Say that every time. We know.
I think Rob, the way Rob talks, I think he does.
I'm
have to say
saying
that
it for
every time.
Sid because Sid seems confused. He thinks I can't separate these.
If I'm confused, it's because you confuse me.
That's homophobic.
What?
That's right.
Enforcement
He's doing the
fired
Israeli
sniper
thing. As soon as you say something he doesn't like, he goes right to I'm an oppressed group.
Yeah, you're just saying that because I'm gay.
Law enforcement fired sniper rifles at ICE agents, and me.
And me.
But I made a turn at a good time. I made a turn at a good time. I turned to the right. Charlie couldn't believe it, actually. He said, how the hell did you make that turn? I said, I don't know. Law
You should have told him.
Yeah, maybe if you told him, he'd be with us.
He's like, no, really, how'd you do it? I know I'm going to get shot eventually.
Give me some tips.
Dusty Rhodes Muffler asks, is Trump funnier than Eric Adams? I know what you two are going to say. I say, oh, really? I'm surprised by that. I thought you two were going to say Eric Adams. I say Trump is funnier.
No, Trump is 100%
I don't know.
funnier.
I think they're. How do you?
Trump
pick
has
one?
provided
Why do
me
we have
way
to pick?
more. It's hard to pick. Eric Adams has provided a lot of entertainment.
Eric Adams is 100% laugh at.
Yes.
Trump is 75% laugh at, 25% genuinely funny.
Yeah, I guess that's
a great point. There are times when Trump is riffing, and I hate myself, but I'm like, I'm amused by his riffing. Here, like for example, this was at the same memorial. Then Charlie Kirk's weirdo wife got up on stage, and she made a little joke, and Trump played into it.
It's what we're called to do. Surprisingly enough, he did pray for his enemies, which is very hard, but he did. He did. He did.
Trump does a little shrug, like, yeah, I'm not going to pray for him. Yeah, I'm
Yeah. He can do that.
We all-
How'd that work out for him?
Yeah. He prayed for them to have good aim.
Yes, steady hand.
God bless.
I would say our funniest president since I've been alive is Barack Obama. For all the shit that I've ever talked about him, I think he was a horrible president.
Best comedic timing for sure.
Genuinely funny, witty, not laugh at all. 100% in control of his comedy. Different kind of comedy than Trump.
Yeah.
But very,
Very self-aware.
In another universe, he could have been one of the best stand-ups in history, I believe.
Yeah.
I would say Trump is the most unintentionally funny president for sure.
Yes,
More than G-dubs.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. He was. I always thought that was overrated. How funny George W. Bush was. I think
He was just dumb, and then other people worked to make that dumb into funny.
Yeah,
But it
that's
wasn't
true.
like immediately hilarious on its own.
It was like cringe comedy.
Yeah.
I feel like it was.
Like,
He was
if
like
Will Ferrell didn't exist, I don't think people would think W was that hilarious.
He was also. I think it was a lot of trauma. Like this. That was the first instance of like a not polished president that we had. I used to say Reagan, but Reagan was polished in an actor Hollywood kind of way.
Yeah.
And George W. Bush was like the first guy who didn't look like he was prepared to be president.
It was just a dipshit.
Right. And so I think people were trying to like synthesize it into being funny.
Yeah.
Like, oh, he's just doing a bit. Like, no, he's really that fucking stupid.
Yeah.
That's true. And I forgot to mention when we were talking about Greg Goliath, we actually watched a whole documentary, Big Orexia, on our Patreon, where we really dove into Greg Goliath and the Goliath lore. So we'll be talking about our Patreon a little later, but you can check that out on there, as well as many other bonus episodes. I wanted to talk about Frankie Palmeri very quickly on the topic of politics, I guess. He's now weirdly getting political.
That's weird. Isn't he always doing that? That's not weird.
I mean, he's like leaning into it more, I guess.
I see.
What
I feel
what
like
meant
before
to
it was
say.
more just like edgelord shit, and now
Yeah.
it seems he's really got strong feelings and it's sincere.
It's a Palmeri rebrand.
Yeah.
So among the things, he called mayoral candidate Zohran Mamdani. A delusional fucking R word for his wanting to make public buses in the city free.
Does Frankie still live in New York, or has he?
So
moved?
I was going to ask that.
I believe he lives in Queens. Yes.
Still okay.
So he has a right to comment on this.
Is Mamdani like currently his assemblyman?
Oh, that I'm not sure.
Oh, I hope so.
Maybe he'll run for his seat once he becomes mayor.
Let's see.
Maybe that's the next step.
We use the R word, so it's kind of like a cancelable thing.
Well, in certain parts of Queens, I think that goes over just fine.
Yeah, and I feel like the R word is like, it's a gray area of cancelability, I would say, at this point.
And the R word is Robert Pazzabini or whatever his name is. That's what we're talking about. No? Different
It
R
works
word?
on multiple levels.
Oh.
That joke.
I'm trying to find the. This guy tweets a lot. Okay, here we go. Here's the full tweet about Mamdani's
got it right.
proposal to make the buses free. What a delusional fucking R word. This isn't the first world. We're not Japan. This will and cannot work in American society. If you've been alive long enough, you know this is a fact, especially in New York City. I'm so confused. Like, why wouldn't it work? What's so
give me
hard
a
about it
reason at
working?
least. Give me a reason, even if the reason's wrong. Give me a fucking reason.
Like, why would it work? Too many people would use it? Like, what?
Wait, hold on.
Would
Go
that
back.
be bad?
What's the clip? What's the clip that he's referencing? Like,
Oh, the clip
it's
is
like,
he went on the slowest bus line in the city. And
Zohran
started
Mamdani
interviewing- Zohran, yeah, and started interviewing people. And one of the people on the thing was saying that she didn't think it would work.
Can we hear that
And he
clip?
was- Sure. Here we go.
Do you buy the idea that free buses would make them faster?
No.
Why not?
Because more people would ride them, so they'd be more crowded and take longer to load them.
How do you answer that?
Because it can't just be making it free alone. You have to be making it free while actually making the infrastructure for it to be fast. So you have to increase service alongside making it free and ensure that there's full use of all door boarding. Because a lot of the issues of the dwell time at the bus stops is because everyone has to go through the front door. No one's allowed to go through the back door, even though this was something the MTA proposed more than a decade ago. And in Boston, when they did this, they decreased dwell time by 23% on a single route just by making all door boarding a part of it.
But isn't that an MTA thing that you as mayor can't control?
Well, what we saw with Mayor Bloomberg, he was the mayor of New York City. He built an entire subway station because that's how much he believed in the extension of the 7 train to Hudson Yards. The city has a lot of ability to influence what the MTA does. It's just that we haven't had a mayor who actually cares that much about the slowest buses in the United States.
Can I just point something out? This was posted. Yeah, good answer, right? This was posted by like a burn account.
Yeah, that's
Right,
why
this is Defiant L's was the account that posted. It's like, that seems like a defiant win. I'm always so impressed with Zohran's ability to communicate. Even if you disagree with him, you can't disagree with like his pitch. I don't know, like
except for the
man
killing all Jews part. I strongly
yeah,
disagree
right.
with
He keeps saying that. It's so weird how no one talks about
with
it.
his
He keeps
eyes.
saying
He's
that.
saying it with his eyes, Rob.
Also, I want to point out the buses in New York already free. Nobody pays.
I mean, it's like a suggested
I never really take them.
donation.
I have noticed a lot of people jumping the turnstile. I've started taking the train a little more, and definitely noticing
Rob,
the
is
turnstile
everything
jumpers.
okay?
The only time
Yeah, I'm just tired of sitting in traffic. That's all it is.
the only time people pay for the train is when there's someone there, like a cop, preventing them from hopping the turnstile, or like
or an old person like me.
No. Well, yeah, no. I'm saying like the only time there's not a mass infiltration of the system. I'm not saying everyone does it, but like when you have those turnstiles that cannot be hopped, like the revolving door ones, or something really preventing them, everyone just floods in, and it's just such a clear like, just make it free already. Like, stop fucking around. Like he made such a good point there. Like the measures that they're taking to make it to enforce payment are making the buses go slower. You have to go in the fucking front door. Everyone stands in the front of the fucking bus, so there's nowhere to get in, and it just slows everything down. Like, that's all because they have to collect the money by making people go in the front. Just let them flood in the fucking bus anywhere.
Yeah, and also I think they would create bus-only lanes in the city, which I've seen in many major streets, which as a driver is a little annoying, but I do see the obvious benefit in it. And
there's already some of
sharing
those.
the roads.
But if they do that, it'll relieve the amount of cars on the road too. So that'll go
right,
both
because
ways.
you can get to your destination faster. No, I agree.
And people will take the bus because it's not so shitty to take the bus anymore.
Yeah. I don't really like taking the bus. I've avoided it mostly.
I mean, it's not great, but the point is like the reason it's not great, the biggest reason is because it's so shitty. It's disgusting to take the bus, and that's because of how it's run. It's run horribly. What he's saying now, again, we've all been burned by people saying nice things. We were just talking about Barack Obama, but what he's saying is great. Like I think if it comes to fruition, they're all good ideas. Like he has to actually fucking do it. I'm not just gonna give him credit for being a good mayor, but he's saying the right things.
I just feel like if there's going to be that many more people on the bus, then the bus will, by definition, become shittier. Even if it runs faster, it's just going to be a fucking shit show in there because there's just going to be that many more people. Like,
well, the idea would be there would be more buses
we are the
too.
scum of the earth.
There would be more buses, so it would offset the more people.
Maybe, but we're all disgusting. So if you just have more of us there, it's just going to, by definition, become more disgusting. But if it runs better, that's worth it because it's going to be it's disgusting now. So whatever, it'll just be like 10% more disgusting.
Got to get to your destination. Yeah.
I believe that
no one poops on the bus.
People will poop on the bus.
I've seen that.
Yeah, that's definitely going to happen.
What I believe is that the disgustingness of people is a function of how shitty the world is. Make the world better, they will be less disgusting.
Yeah,
not that just better buses will do that by itself, but it's a start. Yes, that's my something. Position.
So let's go back to Frankie's Twitter. He retweets a tweet calling out Joe Rogan for fleeing LA when mass immigration was tried and tens of thousands of Americans lived on the streets. He didn't have a heart for those people. He didn't fight to make it better for them. He left to make his new place like the place that he fled.
Whose mass immigration was tried? Joe Rogan's?
I don't know.
Joe Rogan wanted mass immigration? I'm confused. Or who?
I think he's talking about Mamdani. Like Mamdani wants mass immigration, and right?
No, he's saying Joe Rogan fled L.A. where his mass immigration was tried.
He's saying the his is talking about Mamdani.
No, this is a separate tweet.
Oh, okay. Never mind. Don't know then.
He retweets something about there being a ceasefire. The war is over.
I see.
Well, ceasefire doesn't mean the war is over, though. It just means they paused it.
Retweeting. I love that he's retweeting these Trump envoys. Jared Kushner on Frankie Palmeri's timeline. Thank goodness.
Ooh, I like that
little
one.
WCW mention.
And then it's just all this political stuff and then a hot take on Goldberg. What did we do?
He couldn't find 4 people to play. He has to put Lincoln still on the fucking Mount Rushmore.
No. This thing is like Sting and Flair are on the Mount Rushmore. Who would the other two be?
Oh,
is the question.
Arn
I think
and Tully.
still Lincoln.
Lincoln. His WCW run wasn't that great. I don't know.
Oh my God!
I don't understand.
What a weird
this
timeline.
reference.
That's from Total Recall. That's
No, I understand. But what does this have to do? What does 2 weeks have to do with
2 weeks
it?
is what she says when she's malfunctioning. She 2 weeks, 2 weeks,
That's
and
right,
then she
that's
blows up.
Thank you, Darren. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Oh, then in a Muir tweet. Okay, where's all the
something about John Legend?
John Legend throwing his support behind President Trump for the 2026 Nobel Peace Prize, praising his efforts to bring peace between Israel and Palestine.
What?
Okay, and then Frankie retweets, can you pathetic freaks center your energy around John Legend instead?
Okay.
Newsflash, none of this matters to me. I just hate performative, empty, and propagandist activism. You're all such clowns. It's sad. Aren't you doing performative activism right now, Frankie Palmeri?
I kind of want Trump to win the Nobel Peace Prize just because it's such a fucking stupid award anyway. This is just like
it would be hilarious.
Of like it'll be the you can't get any dumber than that. Like, let's do it. Barack Obama won a fucking Nobel Peace Prize, stuffing people into fucking like terrorist holding camps and like, no due process and droning everybody. Like, he won it. Why is it so much crazier that Trump would win it?
He says he's true MAGA. Make anime great again.
Okay.
Oh boy.
It's not great? What's wrong with anime? Isn't it at a peak of its like
Darren, just a little sidebar. Sometimes Frankie's just saying shit to amuse himself. Nothing deeper than that. Have an incredibly fucking great day.
You R word.
Yeah, sorry. I apologize. I'm an R word. I'm Ard.
R-pilled.
Let's see. Where's all the other stuff?
I
guess
the
he
new
must
thing
have
is to say.
deleted-
I found a new thing to say is regarded. That's how people get around like censorship.
Oh,
things.
really?
Yeah, he's very highly regarded.
Wow.
I don't see. There's all the stuff about how this Antifa book author got deported, and he retweeted it. "Time's up, freaks!" Like he encourages, whatever.
Deported to where?
I have no idea. Palestine is
Doesn't
now
matter.
free. Wonder what kind of mental gymnastics people are doing to discredit Donald Trump for his involvement.
Well,
Y'all
I'll tell you
remove
right
the
now,
flag.
they're still bombing through the ceasefire.
Yeah. Is it free? Just because there's a
Yeah,
ceasefire doesn't
Palestine
actually...
is now free. I don't think. First of all, his first sentence is completely inaccurate. Palestine is not free.
Right.
The people in Gaza cannot leave Gaza and come back if they wanted to.
Oh, you got
that would
breaking
be
news.
freedom.
All the college protesters. All right, pack it up, guys. We're done. We got it. From the river to the sea, Palestine is now free. We can go home.
But it's okay. Frankie says you can all remove the flags from your bio of a country you never intended to visit in your lifetime and move on to your next performative cross to bear.
Wrong bear.
It's okay. Oh, he's so edgy, like calling you out for your performativeness. Oh, hold on. Chris Franzak from Attila chimes in. If there were any other presidents, people would be throwing parades in the streets.
Sure.
I mean, they are today, right? Isn't that what that is?
Oh, the no kings. Yeah. What do we want? Everything to stay exactly the same, except Trump isn't the president anymore. When do we want it? Whenever you get around to it.
And then so
3
my
years.
ads are hella quiet, says Frankie Palmeri. What's wrong, you commie R-word scumbags?
Oh,
Aren't you happy? Or has the reality that your zero-substance life has absolutely nothing to hold on to is setting in, and now you're panicking? Oof, rough
So
sentence.
desperate for engagement. God.
Either way, fuck all of you. Always hated you. Always will. You suck. Who is he talking? Who is this imaginary
He's talking
person?
directly to you, Robin. You know it. Come on. Exactly you.
Well, my commie R scumbag ass is not happy. So, no.
Aren't these like fucking like Bad Luck 13 lyrics or something? Go back to that. I just want to just read that in a hardcore like.
In the
My
Goldilocks
ass
voice.
hella quiet. What's wrong? Will you come? We scumbag. Are you happy? Or has the reality that your zero substance life absolutely nothing to do? Hold on to is setting in, and now you're panicking. Either way, fuck all of you. Always hated you. Always will. You suck. Fuck all of you. Always hated you. Always will. You suck. I said, fuck all of you. Always hated you. Always will. You suck.
That was very catchy.
You suck. All right. Well, that's Frankie. Well, thank you, Frankie, for. Glad to know there's Palestine is free. Breaking news.
Yeah.
Palestine is free.
Well, he broke the story. It's not on. I'm looking on the. I can't find it anywhere else on the internet.
And I said one last. Since we're on the topic of Israel and Palestine, I want.
We don't do
talk
politics here, by the way.
Right. I want to talk about the current ambassador to Israel, and all around a bass shredder, Mike Huckabee.
Oh, I thought it was going to be Mayim Bialik. No? Okay, never mind. Sorry.
That was
Different
during
mind.
Biden's administration. She was the ambassador.
Right.
So he this video surfaced recently of Sweet Home Alabama, but with different lyrics.
Oh no.
This is a very expensive bass Huckabee's playing.
Is it really?
Yeah.
I don't know. United Chatzola. Isn't that the ambulance service? Where's these lyrics?
It's coming.
Sucking all the soul out of this song.
Was that Herschel Savage on guitar?
Oh no!
Oh no! Who is
not even? It's Mike.
No.
No.
Then we start from the beginning.
Might as well be.
Oh no!
Hashem's holy words begin anew.
Okay.
Is that Ben Shapiro?
We all have come to help Hatzalah.
Who's Hatzalah?
It's like a charity.
Wait, is that comedian Elon Gold or something? Is that his name?
Hatzalah just means rescue, so it's like the ambulance.
Is that who that is?
Sweet home Yerushalayim.
Yeah.
Where God's words ring so true.
I love. What is that? Woo! The horn.
It is, right? It's that guy. It's that comedian dude.
I forgot what he looks like.
David M. Friedman?
Oh, no.
Talking over these great lyrics.
United Nations calls us crooks.
Yeah.
But Donald Trump claims it's all Israel.
Oh wait, I see who. I think I know what you're talking
It
about.
says in all the holy books. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sweet home Jerusalem. Get a bagel with a schmear.
Elon Gold is the
Yeah, it is, right?
Sweet home Jerusalem.
Yeah.
That's.
Hay is swinging
Yeah.
in the breeze.
I didn't realize he got all political. He was never funny.
Who cares about him?
But he was just like a generic dude that would pop up on things. But wow, all right.
Sweet home Jerusalem.
You know exactly what his comedy is like from this photo.
Yes. Shitty Jerry Seinfeld. And I guess that's what
Jerry
his politics are now too.
Okay.
Wow.
All right, folks.
Sweet home Jerusalem.
Is that
Is
is that the new Moshiach?
Yes. I found a penny in the street. Sweet home Jerusalem. My pants hanging down to my feet.
Quick Man comment says, I do remember him having an okay Jeff Goldblum impression.
Really?
Thank goodness.
Does he just make Jeff Goldblum talk about how Palestinian children are savages that are going to blow things up?
Now, probably. He's pivoted like, what's his face? Our former Livecast guest, Jim Brewer.
The children, yes. The children need to be in an encampment around with barbed wire around, I would say. I don't have a great Jeff Goldblum.
That's why you'll never be Elon Gold, Darren. You'll never be on stage with Mike Huckabee.
Hopefully I got the pacing down at least, if not the voice.
You got the pay us down.
The pace down to the street.
From the payas to the street.
Yes.
Yerushalayim will be free.
But not Elon Gold's show is not free.
No.
Must go to Ticketmaster. Pay it 34%.
Was he at the Riyadh Comedy Festival?
Oh God! No. What? He wouldn't be. A Jew wouldn't. A proud Jew would not go there.
No. I mean,
What?
half that
There were some
lineup was
Jews.
proud Jews.
Yeah.
Well, not according to Elon
Absolutely.
Gold.
No.
I guess that's fair.
It's probably a very short flight from Riyadh to Yerushalayim.
Do-do-do-do-do-do.
They're going to get a bus-only lane. You could go right there. It'll be very quick.
Oh wait, Mamdani wants that. We can't do it.
It'll never work.
Yes.
Let's talk about our Spotify picks. We each pick a song. Throw it on a playlist. RIP Livecast Music Break. You can find it on Spotify if you got on there. You don't got to pay nothing for it. You don't got to pay. It's there. It's all this music that we recommended throughout the years. Sometimes
6 years.
Yeah, we've got we have 911 songs on there right now.
I think that's it. I think we have to stop the playlist
We have
now
to
and
stop.
leave it at this
That's
number.
it,
Or
yeah.
start deleting older songs.
Create a new playlist after this. 60 hours of music currently. My pick this week is from Ace Frehley. It's the signature Ace Frehley solo song, and one of my favorite New York songs, New York Groove. This is one of the songs when I'm on a long drive back into the city and I see I'm driving and I see the cityscape. I definitely put this song on.
I don't believe you. I bet you've never done that.
You're wrong. You're wrong. One of the other ones I put on is some drag queens. It's like a bitch track called Clat.
That I believe.
It's pretty fun. It's pretty fun. But this is also in it too. This to me is what should be playing in Times Square, not that shitty Alicia Keys Jay-Z song, New York State of Mind.
Very bad song.
This is way better.
There's probably a third option that's better than either of those.
For a decade, I thought this was a Billy Joel song, but no, it's in fact.
How about
Ace Frehley song.
The worst insult you could say to Ace Frehley.
Proper tribute on the day of his death, day after. Sid, what do you think about? What do you think about a Kiss adjacent song being used as the Mets of home victory song, which this song is?
Again, I try not to think about it.
And he's a Bronx boy. That's interesting that they would use a Bronxman's song, but
that's not a good song.
It's a great song, and Ace was easily. What? This isn't a good song?
No, it's not. It's fucking corny. It's not a good song.
Oh, get out of here! Get out of here!
The first time that a validity of a song on the playlist was questioned during the show.
I mean,
go home.
The only reason Rob's picking this is because the fucking guy died, and Rob sorted on Spotify by most plays, and so he found this song. He heard it for the third time this morning. He's like, all right, we'll go with this one, whatever. It's not a good song. Sorry, no.
Wow.
Going in, bro.
So now you're slandering me as well. Unbelievable.
Yes.
You're disgusting.
I've slandered you more times than I've ever slandered Ace Frehley.
This is like fucking Zohran Mamdani going at it while I'm Cuomo sitting in the middle.
I will say, I believe Ozone is an Ace Frehley song that the Foo Fighters covered on one of their first EPs. And they did another good cover of a shitty musician. Where's that? I think
anyway, it's a great song.
Yeah, Justin Rose Buffer is right. You're virtue signaling.
Virtue.
Frankie Palmeri is going to call you out for this now. Are you happy, liberals? And Ace Frehley's dead. Yeah. Now you can pretend that he was a good musician.
What did Ace Frehley die of, by the way?
He fell and had a brain bleed, and I guess he was on life support for a while, and then
did Trump
sort of like my mom, actually. It was just fucking weird.
Trump he's doing a press conference. Ace Frehley should have turned his head a little bit to the side like I did.
They're getting the fucking Kennedy Center honors like next month, right? So he's definitely probably going to say that. He'll say something like that.
Oh,
no. I was a little bit better at walking downstairs, just going to say. Like Biden.
That's my pick.
Yeah, exactly.
What did you pick, Sid? What's so great about your pick, Sid?
He's gonna shit on whatever you pick now. By the way,
that's fine. So, I was out to dinner the other night, and that song "Cold Heart" by Elton John and Dua Lipa came on, and that song's fucking garbage. Also, absolute garbage. And honestly, half the fucking song is just Dua Lipa singing the lyrics to Rocket Man. I don't know how it counts as a different song, and it's not just Rocket Man. But anyways, that song sucks. But it made me think of the band Cold Hearts, which was a mid-90s Riot Girl spin-off of the band Bratmobile, who was one of the original Riot Girl bands, and they did like a side project for a couple years called Cold Hearts. And I remember when I was younger, someone made me a mixtape and put one of their songs on it. It's called Maybe Scabies. Very fun song title. I still think of it to this day, so I put that on because Elton John and Dua Lipa's song is trash, much like everything Ace Frehley ever wrote. Darren, what's your pick?
Well, I was watching this movie. I can't recommend this movie enough. It's a Mexican horror movie called Huesera, which means the bone woman.
Oh, all right.
I'll leave you all to crack a joke on that. But it came out in 2022. Just the kind of horror movie that I love, which is like they spend way too much time letting you get to like these people before anything weird happens. Like it's just you get invested in a family, and then this like shit starts to go crazy. But it's the point of it is that there's a woman who used to be a riot girl, like a punk chick in her teens in Mexico, like the Mexican punk scene and everything. and then she grows up, and so there's flashbacks back to that point. But she's like, she grows up, and then she's like, she's a suburban wife, and she's trying to have a baby, and she left that all behind her. But then the relevant story happens in the past where you see her as a punk girl. And so they're going in all these clubs and stuff. And like, there's all these scenes of that like underground scene in Mexico. And this soundtrack is just full of all this eclectic music of like noise punk and like fucking post punk and like shit like that. And mixed in with like bachata and Mexican traditional music.
Nice.
Great soundtrack. So I picked this a song by a band that sounds like they're called Décima Víctima, which means 10th victim. And I never heard of them before. This incredible. It sounds like kind of like Spanish Joy Division, I would say.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, it's really good. I really enjoyed it. The song is, which song did I even? Tan lejos. It means so far away. Really good. I highly recommend that soundtrack and the movie, which is like a really unorthodox kind of horror movie. I think you two would both really like it too.
Cool.
Nice. And of course, we want to mention, I mentioned it earlier, if you need a little more livecast in your life, you like what we do, you want to show some support, throw a few dollars our way on our Patreon, patreon.com/RIPLivecast. Getting a little gassy. We have tons of great stuff. What did I say was on there? The Bigorexia. You could watch on there. We have a lot of watch-alongs of odd documentaries. Bigorexia in general, I really enjoyed watching, actually, because it was Greg Goliath. It was this one bodybuilder that was trans, that was dealing with how having to decide between taking hormones to grow her muscles or hormones to make herself look more feminine, which was an interesting paradox. It was a great documentary we watched. Oh, yeah.
Oh, my God, that guy.
Just injecting weird stuff into himself.
Oh, that was
He
so
stole
weird.
the movie, I feel like.
Yeah. So we got that. We got a ton of great watch-alongs in there. We have some roundtable discussions about movies. Our most recent roundtable is about the Spinal Tap sequel, Spinal Tap 2, The End Continues, which is not a good movie, but our roundtable discussion was very good. And we would recommend just watching our discussion about it rather than wasting your time watching the movie. Our discussion is about half as long as the movie.
Right.
And so
way more laughs in Bigorexia than in Spinal Tap 2.
Yes.
I remember we also did one about The Matrix. We did one about all the Matrix episodes, which I really enjoyed. And we have a few different roundtables and a few different watch-alongs and some other bonus episodes that are just an episode like this, but with dirty links and stuff, where we reveal a little too much, a little more than we would on the free show. So check it out, patreon.com/RIPLivecast. $8 a month. Your top Livecast fan of the week. You get a shout-out at the end of the show. It's right now. How are we doing it?
Each person gets a Frankie Palmeri angry tweet. Like he's calling them out for something.
Go ahead. Start us off, Sid.
What?
That's right.
Oh, how dare you?
So mad at you about Ace Frehley.
Yeah, well, you're so funny.
Benjamin, no more babies are getting killed in Gaza. What are you going to fucking cry about now, you pussy?
Dan R, buses are free. Yeah, you would need to take the bus because you can't afford a car, you poor person.
Probably a short bus.
Okay, shits. You made Ace Frehley, a national legend, fall down the stairs and made his brain bleed. How dare you? You're worthless. You'll never be any good. Just like your parents said, fuck you. Double middle finger, fuck you.
Lando Danks, you didn't press like and subscribe on that Goliath video, the best metal song of 2025. Go to hell!
Look right, you put fucking ketchup on hot dogs.
No, he'd probably be like, you put mustard on hot dogs. You're
you
disgusting.
put mustard on hot dogs. You're fucking disgusting. Okay.
Jeremy, you probably think a trans person should sing halftime at the fucking Super Bowl. Fuck you.
Mr. Schmertzler, trans people now get to go into any bathroom they want. Are you happy? Are you happy with yourself?
Douglas, who are you, Levison? The war between Ukraine and Russia never even started. What now, bitch?
Who are we up to?
Slinkies.
Slinkies! Trump went in a time machine and prevented Pearl Harbor from being attacked. And you still can't give him any fucking credit, can you? Yeshiva Robert?
Yeshiva Rabbah, you get Fridays off from school and you still complain that you go to school too much. Doth protest too much, bitch?
Breakdown.
That was actually good because it's probably something Frankie Palmeri actually would say.
Yeah, because he's Jewish. No, he's not.
No, he's not. He's Italian.
Aaron.
Wait, there's a few more.
There's Aaron. We're up to Aaron.
No. Aaron, are you a boy or a girl? I can't tell, and I'm mad. I'm Frankie Palmeri. Fuck you.
Same thing for Jander. Do the same one for Jander.
Jander, are you a boy or a girl? I can't tell. That makes me mad. You can't use the bathroom. Fuck you.
You can't use it at all. Wow.
Randy Blood, you can't even come into the venue. Fuck you.
Yeah, because you might push someone off the fucking stage.
I didn't say that. Come on now.
I mean, that was the implication.
From Frankie? Folks, that's our show. Thank you for tuning in. We'll be back next week. Until then, we love you. We kiss you. Bye-bye.